Just a note in advance, you will probably hear my baby girl in the background. I've been following the controversy between Kwiin Ava and shesasolarbeing, and I think it raises an important conversation about intellectual property, brand identity, and creative labor in the digital age. From my perspective, this situation is being oversimplified in ways that miss the actual legal and creative issues at hand. Kwiin Ava did not simply style hair, she established a distinct visual language by using hair as a raw material for sculptural creation. Over time, she consistently presented these works as intentional pieces, not casual hairstyles. The star puff, flower puff, and heart puff, and similar designs were introduced in 2022 and repeatedly used as recognizable markers of her brand identity. They were consistently used and became synonymous with her name and content across platforms. That distinction matters. There is a difference between everyday hairstyling and wearable art that functions as a brand identifier. That is the foundation of trade dress and brand recognition. The controversy is not about owning hair or owning general shapes. It is about whether specific sculptural designs and imagery, developed first, documented over time, and tied directly to a creator's brand, can be commercially copied by another entity and turned into products. The claim being attacked publicly is, "You can't own a hairstyle." But that is not the claim being made in the lawsuit. The actual issue is whether unique sculpted hair extensions and designs, not everyday hairstyles, qualify for protection under copyright, trademark, or trade dress law when they are used commercially by someone else. Ava introduced these sculptural designs in 2022. Solar's rebrand using strikingly similar designs occurred in 2023. Ava did not post a one-off hairstyle that later showed up somewhere else. She developed a visual language. She named the pieces. She treated them as sculptural works. She repeated them across platforms. She made them immediately recognizable as hers. That is exactly how brand identifiers are born in the influencer economy. Trade dress and trademark law exists precisely because branding is not limited to logos and fonts anymore. Visual identity can live in silhouettes, configurations, and design systems, especially when the public associates those elements with a single source. But now, that single source has been confused. You can no longer search star puff and heart puff and flower puff and find Ava's work. You will find Solar's work. Hairstyles can't be copyrighted is technically true, but largely irrelevant here. Ava is not claiming ownership over all star shapes, over all puffs, or over all creative hair expression. She is asserting that specific sculptural configurations, developed by her first, documented, and then reproduced commercially by another party, infringed on her brand identity. There is a large smear campaign being pitted against Ava and anybody who supports her in this fight. Instead of engaging in the actual legal claim, the response has become social punishment, misrepresentation, pile-ons, character attacks, and simplified talking points repeated until people stop thinking critically. This makes the conversation shift from facts to accusations about motive. She's just trying to slow down the business. She's jealous. She's doing too much. She's crazy. These are not logical nor legal arguments. They are deflection strategies. This is the behavior of someone trying to control the narrative. And the situation is a consequence of alleged infringement, not someone trying to cause hardship on somebody else for no reason. If someone builds a business using another creator's identifiable designs, the harm isn't theoretical. It's commercial. The law exists precisely because unchecked copying creates unfair advantage. Calling accountability sabotage is a very convenient reframing. Being impacted by consequences does not make someone a victim. The lawsuit may be affecting Solar's business, but it doesn't make her a victim, and Ava's claims are being intentionally misrepresented.